What is up, Earth Stars, and welcome to my channel. I am Josh. Yeah, my name is Josh, but I'm also known as Nova Too Serious commercially. And I am here to talk to you guys about my life and my poor choices and the cycles that I make as a poor-minded person. And I want to show you what it's like to transform energy into the things you will do. You know what I mean? I hear the storm coming, I'ma make it out. Don't make toxic haters wonder what I'm thinking about. Competition never wanna take a drop. Cheaters make sensations of the love they cannot give away. I just call on God to make a better day. Fabricate the elements to make a better space. Possess is what I make, economics what they take. Anything you manifest, you will it into fate. You know God coming, he gave Messiah will. Why these doctors prey on sickness trying to give you pills? Know you heard what I said, it's either blue or red. All these crackers making doctors just to say you bled. Yeah, and they live in their heads. Emotions got them stuck cause it filling with dread. They want us give us leg cause we ain't making their beds. They wanna prey on us cause we ain't keeping them fed. Compared it to the lust, not a Christian dead. We don't need extracted labor just to get ahead. They tell you Jesus bled, and then they show you red. Acting like they trying to save you, but that shit is dead. Do. You know what I mean? Give me a bell. And yeah, I got a daughter. I'm just living life, trying to, better myself. And I've been realizing that I've been just stuck in these cycles. And this cycle, I feel, is my burden to deal with. And I want to demonstrate how I'm attempting to do that and how it's kind of hard to continue to focus on those things with the many distractions that I have living in the poorest state in America. The poorest state being Mississippi. And basically, I want to show you what it's like going through these cycles. You know what I mean? She had so much time to do. Look at that pizza box right there. She got so much time to do what she wanted to do. And she only do stuff when I focus on what I'm doing. She only around me. You look, the tablet is on. You've been asking about it. You've been crying about it. And now she wants to be up under me and try to have me like talk and yabba dabba do. The reason I don't have no lights on because the light bill is pricey. Especially saying that it's been hot and we've been having to keep the air conditioner on. So I'm just trying to move slow with it. And this is real. This is raw. This is what's going on. And spiritually, man, I go through so much spiritually. I don't even know if I'm, living right. I think sometimes like I have to be responsible for the way that I grow. And it ain't really sometimes, it's about what I do whenever I'm presented with a challenge that comes from other people. And yeah, it is what it is. I wanted to go and show the different things that I'm doing now to combat having a poor mindset. But I don't want to like show you everything that I'm doing because if I do, then, people are going to use that information. But I did start a garden. Yeah, I started a garden. And I also am a daily dad. I'm a dad daily. We play match card. We match the cards. I teach her different things and try to help her get her emotional awareness taken care of and under control. And at the same time, like, we still feeding her a poor diet. Like, she still eats processed foods. Like this stuff right here. This. I used to eat this when I was a kid. And, it's just an old school memory. It's just an old school memory that keep, like, coming back to me. It keeps pushing me back into the mindset that, like, I should fear God. Not really saying that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying that, like, I should fear God. And really, God isn't always about fear. God isn't, like, if I fear God, most of the time I'm living, I'm just, a coward. And, doing stuff that has nothing to do with, healing your sins or overcoming sin and all that, beautiful jazz. And yeah, you see, I got bread, just the normal processed foods. So yeah, that's what I wanted talk about, and now I'm gonna have to, figure out a different way to do this. I don't know. I think the best way for me to actually describe what it is that I go through, or to share with people the lifestyle that I live and why I live the lifestyle, because it's not really all my choice. Like, there's so many things that I've done. Like, I've always tried to better myself, and the way that I try to better myself is I try not to sell myself to people that don't care about who I am. Yeah, I like rented out my time, or like I you know decided to take up someone's employment offer. There's so many different, and I'm still working to be a better me, and that is the real hard part about living, is being the best you when there's so many different options out there to help you. And I'm not complaining, but look at what I go through. All right, I'm gonna list it down. I'm gonna talk about it because I want to educate you on what it's like to challenge yourself spiritually, and then utilize equality in order to show what it is that people could do to create that equality in their life. Because I know I'm equal. I just know that what I'm doing has nothing to do with my positive, uptick. And what I'm showing you right now is my living arrangements, how I live my life right now. Right here, I have I would call it a shrine, but I made it ceremonially so that I could not, I wouldn't say just connect, because it's not just about connecting. It's all about representing, a life that affected me, and like 100%. And it's my ancestors. These are my family, and they aren't here on earth now. And I've created that so that I can, utilize their memory in positive ways, instead of like feeling forgotten or forgetting about them, or blaming myself. And I don't know, survivor's guilt, whatever you would call that, because I wouldn't be doing, you know, what I'm doing if I didn't have God. But yeah, like I got my painting. The area that I'm supposed to be working in is just like completely cluttered. Like, it's just, yeah. I got so many different projects that I'm working on, over here, over there, over here, and it's just so many different things that just tie in to that poor mindset. Like, I can't do this, I can't do that, and then when I try to do it, it's like shit happens, man. It's like so many different distractions come up, like so many different things slow me down, and I try to blame them. I try to blame it when really it's me, and it's my mindset. And that's what combating is all about. Or not combat. That's what spiritual growth is all about. Understanding your part in the thing, whatever it is, and correcting your role and helping others correct themselves with their own accountability. Like, you have no right to tell anybody what they need to do or who they need to be. I don't have any right to do that either. But I can coach and help and guide, you know, through my problems, and help other people get through their problems. Yeah, I should be embarrassed. Look at me, 35 years old, all this going on. And really, it ain't even that. That ain't even the case. I'm not really a victim, but a survivor. And every day I'm surviving. And I'm not being victimized. I'm looking forward to doing something. But at the same time, there are people that look forward to me being a victim. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the stats. The stats is the black man is dangerous. The black man is crazy. The stats is that when I go through psychological problems, I end up like this. That's the stats. And the reason that shit happens is just because it happens. But I'm working on me. I just wanted to show that, like, I go through stuff.
people go through stuff. Look, I got a daughter right here. She didn't even change her clothes yet. She didn't even brush her teeth, using her shirt to wipe her snot. Like, yeah, there's so many different things I could talk about. Like, I could go into detail about just me living my life. I'm not embarrassed to say that I make mistakes. Look at these dishes. Look at them. But like, I try to clean it up. I try to keep it clean, and then you know, it just built back up. I guess because of the poor eating, the multitudes of food that we eat instead of like, you know, taking care of ourselves and not eating all the time. Let me show you the garden. I mean, it's raining right now. It's a storm out there. They said they named it. I don't even know what name. What's the name? You know, look that up. It's just some education. Yup. Yup. So I got a little garden going on there. But anywho, I take my time and I do stuff. This is, the little workspace that I be using. Got notebooks full of shit down there. I got all kinds of stuff. I be developing. I'm not just running around, just looking for the tools, the money. I ain't just, out here trying to be the like that nigga. I ain't trying to be that nigga. Oh, you want one? Go ahead, get you one. You want some crackers with it? No? Okay. Yeah, I ain't out here trying to be that nigga. I done game. So you do want some crackers? Let me open it for you? Okay. Yeah, I ain't trying. I don't want crackers. Okay, I got you. I ain't trying to be that nigga. I ain't trying to be the best. I'm trying to be me. And it's like, the more that I try to be me, the more of a target I am. It's just really weird to me. Like, this how I've been getting away with it. I just haven't felt like cleaning up because I keep on having to clean up, man. Don't nobody else clean up? Alright. My daughter can't. I mean, I be trying to get her to clean. I have to argue with her before she even clean anything. It's like her mama. It's the same way. But I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm talking about her today. I'm talking about me in the poorest state in America. And this is what I've been offered. Everything that I've chosen is what I've been offered. It has nothing to do with me having resources, me having benefits, because I got the little food stamp thing going on, but I have to do so much for that. And then also, got jobs that I can go and get, but I go and get these jobs, and they don't got time to give fair opportunity to work. They want you to do 2-3 jobs. They want you to do, the job by yourself, and then they turn around and like say that you're not profiting whenever they can't make their own sales. Like, yeah, you doing the job, but it's not your responsibility to make sure that their name, their title, and the way that they treat their customers is going to make their money. Like I can't get down with the lack of integrity. I can't get down with the lack of empathy. I can't get down with those things if I'm using my face. And that's the thing. Like, they got these people with good integrity using their face and they for their name. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I just keep on talking. It's more of a rant, I guess. I just wanted to make a video to show that it ain't just me. I know it ain't just me. I know there's people that's probably worse off. But I'm about to try to clean this up, and hopefully in the next video I can show you a clean apartment. It's not even my apartment. I'm just living here and helping as a co-parent. But shit's gonna change. I just want you to see it, cause I can't have a witness. I don't got nobody following. I don't got nobody that's gonna speak on who I am, honestly. So that's why I'm gonna make this video. That's why I'm making it. That's why I'm making the video. That's why I'm gonna start making videos. To show that honestly, like this is who I was and who I transformed myself into. How I got to where I'm getting to because I put in work and I just never documented my work. I'm not documenting my work because I ain't bragging. I ain't trying to say, oh yeah, this is who I am. I don't know. Now I just need a witness because it's my spiritual journey, and people gonna claim that I didn't go through anything. They gonna claim, oh yeah, you was given this, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just know that this is where I'm at right now, but this is not who I am. This is definitely not who I am. I'm getting there. I'm trying to get there, and the more that I continue to do that, the more I'm met with pushback, the more I'm met with drama, the more I'm met with people judging me and telling me who I need to be when what I go through ain't what they go through. Every day I got to keep up. I got to do something for somebody else. Every day. I can't even fight for myself. Every day I want time for myself, and I ain't had no time for myself when I was growing up as a child. When I went to work and I had my own place and stuff, I still didn't have no time for myself. I want to put time into myself, and I'm crazy for that. I'm crazy because I don't want to go to your job and make your money. Yeah, I make money, but that's not your money. You know what I mean? That ain't your money. That's not even. That's like, if anything, you think you just consider me a ward of the state. I have to sit here and be treated like a dependent at your workplace. Oh yeah, I'm the one that's helping. Like like I can't go and do my own thing. But when I do try to do my own thing, I've met with the police. I met with people that just don't agree with the views that I have. I met with a whole nother community that I don't even live in. Like I go out there and try to be a part of the black community, and I get targeted by other communities for trying to be a part of a black community. That's what I'm saying. How you get targeted for trying to be a part of your own community? Not that I'm black. I could be trying to be a part of the indigenous community, and I would still get targeted. That's the whole thing that I'm saying. It's the process of a poor mindset. Because somebody out there is spiritually poor, and it's not me. Because I am holding my spirit. I'm holding my head through all of this. I gotta grow my own plants from the seeds. I gotta put it inside the dirt and make my wishes come true. That's what I gotta do. No, that's sin. That's sin because you're yearning. You're this and you're that. I'm a sinner because I want more than what I feel I deserve. What they feel I don't. I'm a sinner. That's what that is. Oh, I don't deserve heaven because I'm a sinner. Bless you, baby. I don't deserve heaven because I'm a sinner. That's what they say. Look at this. This is sin. They say godliness next to cleanliness, but I don't even have the resources to clean. I don't have the time to clean. And when I do have the time to clean, I'm stuck in trauma. Stuck trying to be better. I'm stuck eating myself into trauma. I'm stuck talking myself into trauma. But yet still I think I deserve the best. And I can't even change my mindset, bless you, to a rich mindset. I can't even clean up and take care of the light that I have already. That's my fault. So I can't get mad at anybody but myself. But I still live in a poor state. And living in a poor state has its effects. And that's what I want to demonstrate. That's what I want to show. Because I'm going to reach. And the more that I reach, I know that people are going to not like it. I'm not worried about those people. Like I said, can I get a witness? Can I get a witness, somebody witnessing me, finding my greatness? My greatness. I'm not looking to be great or the best or to go and have people praise me. I'm looking to praise myself. I'm looking to be happy. about who I am. I'm looking to have my daughter look up to me as a dad because I want to look up to my father as a dad. Because, yeah, what we go through is stuff that we didn't choose, but the way that we do it and how strong we were when we went through it is what makes the difference. Because when I last saw my dad, he was smiling and happy about seeing me when I last saw him. So that's what makes a difference to me, the world to me. If he had the funds, if he had the ability to do what he wanted to do financially and create the community that he wanted to around his kids and show the love. Because I don't think he was a bitter, hateful person. I don't think he was out there trying to be uncivil. I think that he was trying to be civil inside of a place that's called Hadesburg and and basically, demonizing every single person that they could come through except for themselves. Like, man, it goes deep. It's so deep. But on the surface, so we do recreationally. I know that love was my father's recreation. And I know that love is my family's recreation. I know that love is my ancestors' recreation, man. That's what we do. We create that every day. That's what makes me happy.